Welcome back to the AMSOIL Championship Snowcross Series. I'm your host, Misha Johnson, and we are here at the Nielsen Enterprises Grand Finale in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. We are actually on site of the Grand Geneva Resort, and let me tell you, this is one luxurious resort. Did you know that back in the 1960s, the Grand Geneva Resort was once the Playboy Mansion? Can you imagine Hugh Hefner just chilling out in the lounge here? But today, it's a luxury resort with great skiing and great golfing, and it's all been taken over by the entire snowcross circuit. Speaking of which, let's get back to the racing. Guys, take it away.
AMSOIL Pro Open qualifying, round 2, heat 1 on the line. You see a picture of all the people down by the chalet here. Let's line them up. There you see the number 99 sled. That, of course, Zach Patton, Brett Turcotte in the battle here. Another good field fairing.
It's going to be fun to watch these guys. We look here. Here's Robbie Malinowski. He's getting ready to go as well. This is a stacked heat, if you would say, Mike.
All right. Well, they are just about ready. Levi Lavallee in there, too, as he is part of this battle down there on the Parts Unlimited starting line. Under starters orders, just about ready to go. Jim Madden making sure nobody's creeping, and we're green. Turcotte pulling hard, and the battle up the hill. Looks like Turcotte's going to get the whole shot.
Turcotte out in front. Looks like Lavallee in the mix, and right along with them is Malinowski.
Look at Lavallee take the long way around the outside. It's going to pay off for him. He's going to move into second. Malinowski's got a great battle going there for third, but it's Brett Turcotte on the Choco Skidoo out front.
Turcotte going to come in here and ramp, but boy, I'll tell you, freshly groomed track here, Mike, and that's going to make for some rough edges until they get her packed in a little bit.
Well, there you see Turcotte squaring around on the top part of that first, or rather second downhill, then into the Artie Cat catwalk. It's still Lavallee right behind him. Then you see the battle that's shaping up between Corey Davis and Robbie Malinowski.
Malinowski knocking on the back door. What a great move out in front by Turcotte there.
Turcotte comes in, just kind of squares the sled. Got a little bit better straight shot on the uphill. They go all the way to the top of that first ascent. Then it's through the Skidoo sweeper. Again, Brent Turcotte out front. Levi Lavallee right behind him. And the battle heating up between Corey Davis and Robbie Malinowski. There you see Levi as he comes down and squares away. And there's the battle behind for third. But as you said, that downhill, man, it is huge.
It's fun to watch, Mike. These guys are just pinning it as they come through that rhythm section. And as Robbie Malinowski, as he said, well, it's a game of chicken.
They come through the Air Force catapult. Will work back across the AMSOIL finish line one more time. There you see, that is Davis in third, Robbie Malinowski looming in fourth. And Robbie now starting to make a move as that battle intensifies for 3 and 4.
Malinowski trying to work his way, get on the back bumper, find the right line, and make the pass.
Corey goes outside, Robbie trying to find a line on the inside. It's still Corey Davis in third. Robbie Malinowski on that AMSOIL Air Force Polaris right behind him. Here comes Malinowski on the downhill.
Malinowski plays the game of chicken.
Whoa! Just about off track there.
Oh, what a battle.
And up into the corner they go, and Robbie gets by, and look at Corey Davis counters and holds on to third place. Let's look at that battle one more time. Look at Robbie.
Malinowski almost comes off the track there, just about a foot farther, and he'd have dropped the ski, Mike, and he'd have been done.
Boy, he would have been down in that big hollow off the track. And then to watch Corey Davis counter on the top side, what a great racing move. This is some great AMSOIL Pro Open racing. Well, we go back up. It is still Corey Davis out front. Look at a big roost Robbie's taking on the uphill. He gets up into the Skidoo sweeper. Let's see if Robbie can set him up one more time again.
Well, Robbie going to try to set him up here just like he did the last time. Let's see if it works as they go down that big hill. And wow!
He does. Robbie goes to the outside again. Now, this is where Corey was strong before, but Robbie positioned a little bit better this time. Here comes, though, the 160 sled. That is Corey Davis Robbie's going to hold on to third.
Look at this pass again as we look at the replay. Robbie said that game of chicken, and Robbie just pins it on that downhill. Look at how much farther he flew there, and it's not all the time that big air gets you there, but it did that time.
Let's go back up front. Brett Turcott still out in front. Lavallee in second. They come back down. They go through the Arctic Cat catwalk, then through that Air Force catapult, and they'll head across to the AMSOIL finish line. Turcott got the whole shot. He'll take the checkers, a little heel clicker for the win, and here's the rest of the race results. Well, there's big crowds on hand today at Grand Geneva, as many are enjoying a hands-on sneak peek. The major manufacturers have their 2011 sleds on hand, and of course one of the most popular stops is the Nielsen Enterprise tent. And Misha Johnson is standing by with Ted and Jeff Nielsen.
You know, it's the time of the year when you go out watch snowmobiling in your shirt sleeves, drink a cold beer, and have a good time.
What is it about your dealership that makes it separate from the others?
Family run, 41 years in business, a lot of great employees that have a deep passion for the sport.
Nielsen Enterprise is just down the road in Lakeville, Illinois, with a one-of-a-kind snowmobile department, but most impressive is their commitment to the community by organizing races, trail rides, and charity events.
Still ahead on the AMSOIL Championship Snowcross Series, it's showtime for the Monster Energy Slednex Invasion Tour, as the world's best freestylers show you how big air will get you there. In week 2, the series moved to the Shrine of Speed, the Milwaukee Mile National, where the action was 1 part fire, 1 part ice, and completely amazing. Super Sweet Emil Oman had a breakout day, showing he was able to make the transition from Euro snowcross to the American style of riding.